Alright guys, Epic fucking Slayers here, and today we're going to talk about the state of the game for earlier on. We're going to talk about the changes that Massive or Red Storm are implementing in 1.6 and whether I think they're good or bad changes. Now, if you like the video, then drop a like, and if we can hit 50 likes today, that'll be much appreciated. If you're new to my channel, a subscription would really help out. Let's just jump straight into this one, guys, and start off with signature skills. Now, I've watched Marco Styles' video, and if you've not watched it, then check it out, about signature skills and changes that he wants to see in Last Stand specifically. And you know, he's advocated getting rid of signature skills totally, which I agree with, and I really respect his point of view. What Massive have actually done here is they're stepping in the right direction, but they're not getting rid of them. What they're actually doing is nerfing them in the sense that they will be as powerful as always. However, it's going to take you a lot longer to actually get those skills. Now, how much longer it's going to take, we don't know that yet. But what they have said is stuff like specific talents and mods, which would normally, lessen the time it took to get that. They'll still work as intended, but it just means that the signature skill in general, which would normally take, say, I don't know how long it takes, 5 minutes, might take 8 minutes now, which I think is a good change, and it's certainly a step in the right direction. So really happy with that change there. Now, also what they are doing is, because there's been a lot of outcry in the community about grenade spamming on in Last Stand, which I've watched a lot of streams with Marco Style and other YouTubers. Unfortunately, I play on console, so I haven't been able to actually play myself. And he's right. I mean, there is too many grenades, too many medkits. It's just too much. I mean, in any other PvP game, it's not normal for you to get 4 grenades to start with. And actually, I saw an idea on Reddit that the grenades should have a cooldown, which I agree with. I think that'd be a really cool change. So you have 2 grenades and they are on cooldowns. Can't see anything wrong with that. But what they've done is they've just reduced the amount of grenades you get and medkits. So it'll probably go down to, say, 2 grenades and probably 2 medkits. That's what I imagine it'll be. Maybe 1 medkit, that would be cool. But not sure exactly on numbers yet, guys. But these are just the changes they're going to make. Now, regarding fortifications like turrets, in the Last Stand, what they're going to do with this is they're actually looking to make them more lethal. Again, I think that needed to happen because from what I can tell, turrets aren't that strong at the moment. I know they did a patch recently where I believe they did more damage, but they also took less damage. So that means you'd have to take more cover and choose your engagements wisely with these turrets, which I think is a really good idea. But at the moment, it does say that they are going to make them more lethal, so that could just be that patch, or it could be something else that's come in. Not entirely sure about that yet. Now, also in I think it was PTS Week 3, what they did do was they they disallowed you from running and reloading at the same time. It got mixed reviews in the community. I mean, from what I could tell, it looked like a good idea, but Massive weren't so sure, to be honest, because they didn't want people having to adapt to a new playstyle. But I thought the good thing about having it was that people had to use cover more often, because they use all their bullets and not rolling around like a fucking headless chicken, because rolling around isn't as effective anymore due to the cooldowns on the roll, and also you'd have to make cover. You couldn't just sprint around in circles. So I thought it was a good idea, but what Massive have done is they've put it back for this week so that you can reload whilst running, and they're not going to change it, and it might be something that they look to in a future update. Apart from that, guys, just a few little tweaks here and there. Level 34 mags have been fixed, magazines. Now, this was something I noticed, but I didn't realise it was a problem until I saw it on Reddit. But basically, every time I roll a level 34 mag, it normally rolls lower than a lower level mag, like a 33. I mean, I haven't got a magazine higher than 110%, and I've never seen one higher than that, and I believe it goes up to a lot more than that. Normally I get about sort of 99 or something like that. It's just not on for that. So that's apparently been fixed, which is really, really cool. And one of the other things they're going to be working on massively is lag. And there's been a lot of people complaining about lag in the update. I mean, even me on console, who's got a really good internet speed, by the way, guys. I think it's about 150 megabytes per second download. My internet's really good, and even me on Xbox gets loads of lag all the time. So I'm glad they're looking into it. I mean, we're not renowned for having the best servers in the world, but it would be, it used to be like that, and the player base has declined, so it would make sense that actually there should be no lag at all. But there's clearly a problem going on, so they're going to fix that. But there you are, guys. Sorry it's such a short video, but there wasn't much that came from the state of the game. I hope you did enjoy it, though. As I said, if we can hit 50 likes, that would be much appreciated. And if you're new to my channel, a subscription would be great. If you enjoy my content as well, then you can follow me on Twitter, and I'll put my Twitter link in the description below. And I'll see you next one, guys. Peace.